So senior year rolls around.
You still committed to UAB?
Still committed. So senior year rolls around and, you know, now it's like my talent is real.
Yeah,
like,
you fucking everybody up at this point.
The pro potential is real. Like everything is real now. It's right in front of me now. I'm seeing it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
So now it's like, you think going to UAB is going
Yeah.
And then in the back of my mind too, I'm so accustomed to, you know, being home. And like I said, Birmingham was home for me. So when I went back home to Mobile, I was a little devastated about it because, you know, Birmingham was where I was raised. So I'm like, yeah, once I get done with high school, I get to go right back to Birmingham. And, you know, things will feel normal again.
Yeah.
And then even my mom, she just like, she was always like adamant about it. Like, I don't want you back there.
Go back there. Yeah.
Like, you don't need to be there. You need to leave. And and I'm like, nah, it's gonna be straight. Like, I'm gonna go to UAB with Mike Day. It's gonna work out. She's just like, I don't trust you being home in Birmingham.
Yeah.
So, like I said, senior year rolls around, and you know everything's still going well with hoop. I'm still on the right. I'm doing everything. I'm doing things the right way. And like I said, it started to finally kind of make sense, and and the reason I ended up committing to UAB, Mike Davis was trying to get the Alabama job. So when we agreed on the commitment, he was like, don't commit to the school, commit to me. And that way, we're going to try to finesse something to where it's a two-man package to get this Alabama job.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't work out that way.
Yep. Cool.
It just didn't work out that way.
Yeah.
So eventually, I ended up decommitting. So let's rewind for a second. The first college basketball game I ever went to was my 8th grade year. I got some free tickets to a UAB game, and it happened to be against Memphis. So I don't know players like that or nothing like that. So I'm watching this Memphis game. This team got Sean Williams, Rodney McCartney, like dogs.
Some guys.
Dogs.
Yeah.
But I remember seeing Sean Williams. And I kind of already told you the mold of play, like Stanley Robinson was the mold of player that, you know, I liked.
He the pinnacle.
So I didn't know who Sean was at the time. By the end of the game, I knew exactly who he was. They kept saying his damn name. Like,
he was
scoring.
Yeah.
Man. So I'm watching Sean Williams. I'm like, man, that's how I'm trying to hoop. Like, I want to play like that. Sean out there 6'9", got the ball on the string, shooting jumpers. Just silky smooth. Game, silky smooth. Same thing. So I'm like, that's how I'm trying to play. So I fall in love with Sean Williams, and I'm like, I'm so naive and ignorant when it comes to the game. I'm like, man, I'm probably going to have to go to a school like Memphis to have a chance to play like that. I don't even know who the coach is.
Yeah.
It's fucking Calipari.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is. I'm like, man, I'm probably have to go to Memphis if I ever want a chance to play like this. So, like I said, once I decommitted, my recruitment opened back up.
It went crazy.
One of the first letters I get, Memphis. So now I'm like, okay. Like I said, I spoke on Tyreek Evans. I know, I'm seeing, once I saw these guys at camp, I'm starting to keep up with them now. I'm like, man, I want to see what happened with this dude. This dude's so cold.
Yeah.
I want to see where he end up. Tyreek go to Memphis. I'm like, man, everything's kind of making sense.
Yeah.
So, you know, I finally end up getting in contact with Kyle, and, you know, he tells me he's interested in all these things. And, you know, my senior year, my school in the middle of the hood, Like, ain't nobody coming in there unless you from there.
Yeah. Kyle walked right up there.
Kyle pulled up to the hood, walked the halls with us. Like, I go to an all-black school, like, and when he walk in, people just start going crazy. And I'm looking at the reactions like damn, like,
yeah. Everybody know who this is?
Everybody know who this is. And I'm not even realizing how important this dude is.
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean, Kyle talks to me and, he tells me how interested he is in me. And, I tell him, man, like, I've been a fan of how you coach since I saw Sean Williams play. I was like, I want to play like Sean Williams. You can kind of laugh it off. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
But long story short, I ended up, committing to Memphis. And, now things are starting to make sense. Like, and Kyle telling me how much potential I have. And, he's telling me the ways he can, play me in his system and all those type of things. And like I said, everything's just starting to make sense. So
talk about a confident dude. Kyle.
Oh yeah.
When he walk in there, he know he the shit.
He know he the shit, bro. He know
it, bro.
So I ended up committing to Memphis, and everything's lining up. I have a fantastic senior year. End up, I don't even remember all the damn awards I got.
Yeah.
Like, it was just, any type of award you could think of. I was receiving them.
Yep.
And
the summer is here. That means more sun, more light, and more time with your friends and family. And you already know you do not want to be inside cooking, and that's where Factor got you. And Factor has made my life easy. With chef-crafted meals, dietitian approved, and on top of that, ready within minutes. The meals always arrive fresh and ready to eat, so it makes it easy for my active lifestyle as a pro hooper. Factor isn't boring like your other meal preps. They offer you 45 different menu options weekly. And these options include Protein Plus, Calorie Smart, and Keto, and many other options. From a nutritious breakfast to a premium dinner and even desserts, Factor got you on every meal. My favorite dish is creamy lemon pepper chicken, and another go-to for me is a cranberry apple pork chop. Every Factor meal has been great so far, and they're ready within minutes, whether I've been in a rush for practice or a game. Get started at factormeals.com/RYR50off and use code RYR50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code RYR50off at factormeals.com/RYR50off for 50% off plus free shipping. Factormeals.com/RYR50off.